Alright. New video from the GOAT. Me. Wait, let me sit at this bench real quick. Ooh. Let me make sure where I'm sitting got no bird poop. You know birds be pooping everywhere. Right here, but I can't touch the back. Alright. Alright, so new video by me. This guy. Right, so let me just get straight into the topic, I guess. I saw someone's birthday party. Let me unfocus from the birthday party real quick. Yeah, someone's birthday party right now. But let's unfocus on that. Focus on the reason I came here to this little party. I wanted to talk about comparison. Comparison isn't that bad. You might be like, whoa, don't you know what they say? Comparison is the thief of joy. Man, come on, you're tripping, man, come on. Comparison, like, made me, like, so sad. Like, no, listen to what I want to say first. Listen, right? Comparison isn't bad. It's what you do after that's bad. Because, like, people say comparison is the thief of joy, but it's what you think after that comparison is the thief is what thieves your joy. That is painful. Let's ignore that. Yeah, I need a shave. It seems like every time I record, I need a shave. But anyway, it's what you do after the comparison that's bad. Because, like, let me give you an example. Hold this real. Alright. See these two sticks right here? Like, okay. Look, this one is longer and it's like has its like skin outside. This one's shorter and thicker, and it doesn't really have much of its skin like loosely. I just compared those two things. Was what I just did bad? But after I compared it, I was like, oh man, I wish this stick right here was more like this stick. I wish it was more thicker. Oh man, I wish like it wasn't as broken as this stick. Man, I wish this stick wasn't so dirty. I wish, you see, you're saying things like about it. You're bringing it down. You're like, oh man, I want it to be this way. I want it to be this way. Why can't it be that way, right? That's not good. That's cause like using these sticks as an example, like pretend like you're one of these sticks and like you just compared yourself to the other stick right here. You were just like, oh man, why can't I be as thin as you? Why can't I have like more skin like you? Why can't I be as thin as you, You're bringing yourself down. You're like bringing yourself down because you're like, man, I can't be like that. I want to be like that. But like, you're not like that for a reason. Like, comparing isn't bad, but it's like what you think afterwards. If you think like you're so bad after comparing with someone, you're not doing it right. You're supposed to be like, oh yeah, he's more skilled than me. Actually, I think I'm done with these sticks. I'll put them down for a little bit. But yeah, you're supposed to be like, oh yeah, he's better than me, but I'm good at my own things, or whatever, right? Oh yeah, he's cooler than me, but I'm cooler in certain aspects, or whatever. Oh yeah, he's stronger than me, but that doesn't really matter. I don't really need strength, whatever. Something like that. And like, if like someone is better than you, and like, man, I don't like that. Be better. Strive to be better. Not like, don't like turn it into like hate towards yourself or someone else, because that's not good. It's fevering, stealing your joy. I forgot the word steal. Yeah, it's stealing your joy away. So you gotta be like more calm after you compare with someone or something. You can't just be like, oh man, I'm not like that. I'm not like that at all. I'm trash. And like, you're not. You're not trash. If you're trash, you'd be in the garbage can. Stupid. What are you doing? But anyway, like, it's really what you do after you compare that, like, that matters, you know? What you do after you compare is what matters. Because, like, you can't just, like, keep thinking bad things after comparing with someone and thinking, like, that would change anything. The real bad thing is comparison without change and comparison with spite, you know? Because comparison with spite is like, I've just been talking about it for a while. So, it's like bring yourself down or bring someone else down after you're like, oh yeah, not as good. Like, if you African or like, oh, what the heck? Is that car allowed to do that? Whatever, not my car. Anyway, like, it's like, if you like African, Caribbean, or like anywhere like that's ethnic, somewhere different, like you got like a parent or an auntie that be like, oh, why can't you be more like your cousin Wonala? Like, he has more money than you, he gets more girls than you, he's cooler than you, he's nicer than you. Why can't you be more like your cousin, huh? Like, that's not good. That's comparison with spite, because like you're only like breeding hate within the kid, really. It's like, she's kind of fine. Can't get distracted. Can't get distracted. She kind of fine. She kind of fine. All right, my bad. Lock in chat. You lost. All right, so anyway, you gotta be like more. You can't like think. You can't compare with like anger in your heart or something like that. Jealousy. You can't have jealousy within you when you compare. You gotta just like be like, oh, take the good with the bad. Like, okay, he's not good at this and I'm good at that. He's good at that and I'm not good at that. I can improve on this. I can't improve on that. Like, things like compare. Like, one of the examples, comparing looks. That's one of the biggest insecurities in people. Looks. You're always gonna be like, oh man, Henry is so much more handsome than me. Oh man, like, look at his nose, look at his mouth, look at his eyes. Okay, this was kind of gay, but like, look at it. Henry compared it to me. He has like such a fire face card. Like, on period, it's fire, right? And me over here, I got like a negative 3.3 on my face card. My John in the negatives. It's tragic. But like, nah, you can't be like that. You gotta be like, okay, Henry, he's so like beautiful. He's so like beautiful and handsome, but like, I appeal to myself and to other people too. Because like, there's always gonna be like an audience for you, even if you ugly. It's like, we shouldn't be falling in love with looks first, but I'd be lying if I don't. I'd be lying if I said I don't. It's what you see first. But like, there's always gonna be like an audience for ugly people and like pretty people. And both of those things are relative, so it don't even really matter. You can't just like be like, oh man, he's so much better looking than me, and I'm ugly. You can't be like that. You can't be like, oh, you gotta be like more like, oh well, if he's better looking than me, it's whatever. He's probably worse than me. Or like, you could be like, if I'm the worst looking person in the world, I'm unique. It's like, if you were the worst person looking in the world, that means every single person in the world agreed that you're ugly. How many other people in the world can say they like, everyone in the world had agreed on an opinion about you? Not many people. Like, I can't say like everyone in the world thinks I'm the most handsome, amazing, cool, Haitian, young, spectacular king that I am, but I know a lot of them do. Not everyone, but a lot of them. But anyway, enough of the self-glaze. You can't be like all negative after the comparison. You can't be jealous. And also, you can't like, if like it really bothers you that much, you gotta like be willing to change. Like, oh, okay, back to ugly. Henry is like so handsome. He's like, why can't I look like that? I want to look like that. Whole time, you 352 pounds, 2 and you don't take care of yourself, you probably going every day, and like, I don't know, you never been to a doctor before. You can change all those things. That kid's running towards me. I'm gonna start talking real quick. That kid's running towards me. I gotta cut this out. I like that sound. I like that car sound. Nice car sound. Alright. Kids. To be young again. To be young, you know. I like that car though. That car. I definitely get a different one. But whatever. Alright, those people are gone. I can finally talk about my topic again. I don't want to talk in front of other people because, like, it's not really. Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, whatever. It's already done. Leave it in the past. But yeah, what was I? Yeah, you probably like all got these bad things that you can change. You can like, okay, I'm like 352 pounds. I gotta go to the gym. Gotta start working out. Get that muscle. Get beefy. Wait, y'all can't see it. Give me a second. Get beefy. Yeah, I ain't really got that much muscle. My shoulders though. Like, y'all see me on my shoulders though. Like, I got some shoulder on me. You know, I got a little bit of muscle. Most of my fat's covering it. But like, if I wasn't fat, it would be a different story. But anyway, go to the gym, go to the doctor, heal myself, get like things done, right? Do all that, and like once you change, you'll be like, oh yeah, Henry's still good looking, but like after I did all the change to myself, I realized that I also had that beauty in me, you know? You can't just be like, you gotta be like, okay, yeah, I changed, I'm a better person. Like, you gotta get your mental, your physical, and your spiritual right, man. You gotta be like, good. You can't like, just like, let comparison bring you down, you know? I think that's about it for my little yap session of the week. Well, I should make this like weekly or something. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, that's like the end of my yap session of the week. Yeah. Don't compare with hate, jealousy, or spite. If you're going to compare, just don't let it get to you. And if it does get to you, be willing to change. You see, all the topics I talk about usually are relevant to me, you know? Usually relevant to me because like I was comparing, and I was like, and I got really down. Like a week ago, I was like comparing with someone. I was like, man, I'm not as good as this. I'm not as good as this guy at this thing, and I got really down, right? So I'm like, this is like a message to me, but also to everybody else who need it, you know? You got soccer skills. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go talk. I'm gonna go play with him later, cause like I don't wanna just like talk. Yeah, but like that's really the end of my little yap session. And stay positive. Be peaceful, y'all. Be peaceful. Enjoy the sun. Look at that sun. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty. It's not pretty today. Very pretty. Look at that automobile, man. Look at that car. Yeah. Alright.